Whether it's empanadas, Easter Island, or the magnificent wine that comes out of this country, you're looking at one of the most gorgeous Latin American countries you can visit in your lifetime. Yet again, it's the most underrated country on the continent. But in this video, we're about to change that. We're going to delve into Chile, and you're coming with us. But first, make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel so we can keep sharing our new videos with you. Now, let's find out where Chile is. Stretching over 4,300 kilometers along the southwestern coast of South America, Chile is a narrow strip of land that borders Peru to the north, Bolivia to the northeast, Argentina to the east, and the vast Pacific Ocean to the west. Because of this geographical position, Chile is considered to be one of the longest countries in the world and also enjoys a variety of climates and landscapes. The north is dominated by the Atacama Desert, which is one of the driest places on Earth, where some weather stations have never recorded rainfall. Moving southward, the climate transitions into a semi-arid and Mediterranean climate in the central region, characterized by hot, dry summers and mild, wet winters, making it ideal for agriculture and viticulture. Further south, the climate becomes more temperate and maritime, with significant rainfall supporting lush forests and fertile land. In the far south, the climate is cold and wet, with strong winds and frequent precipitation creating the dramatic landscapes of Patagonia, filled with fjords, glaciers, and rugged mountains. Chile is also located along the Pacific Ring of Fire, making it prone to earthquakes and volcanic activity. This tectonic setting has shaped much of the country's dramatic landscape, including its many volcanoes, some of which are still active. These geographical features and climatic diversity make Chile a country of extraordinary natural beauty. Much like its diverse climate and landscapes, the history of this country is a rich tapestry woven from the influences of indigenous cultures, Spanish colonization, and the struggle for independence and democracy. Before the arrival of the Spanish, the region was inhabited by various indigenous peoples, including the Mapuche in the south, who resisted foreign domination for centuries. In 1520, Ferdinand Malagan was the first European to sight Chilean territory during his circumnavigation of the globe. Spanish conquest began in earnest with Pedro de Valdivia, who founded Santiago in 1541 and established Chile as a colonial outpost of the Spanish Empire. The colony experienced sporadic resistance from the Mapuche and other indigenous groups, particularly in the south. Chile's path to independence was influenced by the broader movements for freedom sweeping through South America in the early 19th century. Inspired by leaders like Bernardo O'Higgins and José de San Martín, Chile declared independence from Spain in 1810, although it wasn't fully achieved until 1818 after a series of military campaigns. The 19th and early 20th centuries were periods of nation-building, territorial expansion, and economic growth, particularly through nitrate mining and later copper, which became key economic drivers. Even today, you can find that Chile's economy depends heavily on natural resources like copper, with the state-owned Coldec being the world's largest copper-producing company. Other than copper, the country is renowned for its wine, fruits, and tourist-friendly attractions like the Atacama Desert and Patagonia's fjords. In 1990, Chile returned to democracy, embarking on a path of political stabilization and economic modernization. Since then, it has seen significant social and economic progress, although it continues to grapple with issues of inequality and the demands of indigenous communities. Living a life in this beautiful country isn't the most expensive thing on the planet. In fact, it's almost 43% cheaper than living in America. According to Numbeo, a single person can live comfortably within $1,000 and enjoy all that life has to offer here. Rent is one of the biggest expenses in the country, taking up around $500 to $800 per month if you choose to live in the city center. However, if you move a little further from the main cities, you can easily find a one-bedroom apartment for as little as $350. Utilities are not as expensive as in other countries, taking up around $100 in total for electricity, heating, cooling, water, internet, and garbage. Food and transportation also come out as affordable costs, with groceries costing you $150 and public transport costing $50 per month for unlimited passes. If you find yourself bored in the country, entertainment is quite cheap, with a movie ticket costing just $6 in main cities. Naturally, if you're comparing the financial aspects of Chile against America, it's fair to wonder about the quality of life. What can you expect in Chile? What culture shocks await you? Against America's fast-paced, consumeristic society that focuses more on individual sustenance than anything else, the Chilean lifestyle tends to emphasize community and family. Urban areas like Santiago are bustling and modern, but even in cities, there is a greater focus on social connections and spending time with family and friends. Greeting friends and family with physical gestures like hugs and cheek kisses is quite common. You also won't see as many cars in Chile as you do in America, since the public transport here is widely used, efficient, and preferred. Speaking of work cultures, the American system is notorious for its longer hours, higher job mobility, and a strong focus on career advancement and productivity. Americans typically have fewer vacation days compared to Chileans and experience higher levels of work-related stress. On the other hand, Chileans have a strong tradition of taking extended time off during the summer months and place great emphasis on their work-life balance. The country is also equipped with a robust healthcare system that can come off as cheaper than America, but for Chileans, it's still a tad bit too expensive. Even if you're not willing to spend the rest of your life in Chile, it's hard to ignore the country's tourist attractions. In fact, the country attracts over 8 million tourists every year from all parts of the world, and this video wouldn't be complete unless we took you to some of the reasons why. Let's kick off with the Sitting in the north of the country, the Atacama Desert is the driest place on Earth and offers a surreal landscape that seems almost extraterrestrial. Within the desert, there is a lot to see, especially the Valle de la Luna with its otherworldly rock formations, salt flats, and vast sand dunes. The desert is also home to the El Tatio geysers, one of the highest geyser fields in the world. At night, the clear skies of Atacama provide some of the best stargazing opportunities globally, attracting astronomers and tourists alike to its world-renowned observatories. Located in the southern Patagonia region, Torres del Paine National Park is a stunning natural wonder known for its dramatic landscapes. The park features towering granite peaks, glacial lakes, and dense forests, making it a paradise for hikers and nature lovers. Iconic trails like the W Trek offer breathtaking views of the park's namesake towers, the Torres del Paine, and the vast Patagonian wilderness. Wildlife enthusiasts can spot guanacos, Andean condors, and even pumas within the park's boundaries. Easter Island, or Rapa Nui, is one of the most remote inhabited islands in the world and is famous for its mysterious moai statues. Carved by the island's Polynesian inhabitants between the 13th and 16th centuries, these massive stone figures dot the landscape and evoke a sense of wonder and intrigue. Apparently, it is believed that the moai statues represent Rapa Nui ancestors and chiefs that inhabited the island. Today, you can explore the archaeological sites, learn about the island's unique culture at the Rapa Nui National Park, and enjoy the stunning coastal scenery too. Tucked in southern Chile, the Chiloé Archipelago offers a blend of natural beauty and cultural heritage. Known for its distinctive wooden churches, several of which are UNESCO World Heritage Sites, Chiloé also boasts picturesque landscapes of rolling hills, dense forests, and rugged coastlines. The island is teeming with traditional palafitos, which are colorful houses built on stilts over the water. You can explore the Chilote culture, enjoy fresh seafood, and visit the Chiloé National Park via trails through ancient temperate rainforests and coastal dunes. Declared the capital and the largest city of Chile, Santiago is a vibrant and dynamic metropolis nestled in a valley surrounded by the Andes Mountains to the east and the Chilean coastal range to the west. Founded in 1541 by the Spanish conquistador Pedro de Valdivia, Santiago has grown into the political, economic, and cultural heart of the country. So, if you're looking to live a lifestyle of traditional Chilean aspects while maintaining the integrity of modern city life, this is your place to be. The cityscape of Santiago is a mix of modern skyscrapers, colonial architecture, and expansive parks. The skyline is dominated by the Gran Torre Santiago, the tallest building in Latin America. Historic neighborhoods like Barrio Las Tarrias and Bella Vista are known for their bohemian vibe, filled with cafes, art galleries, and vibrant street art. On the other hand, the city's historical center displays the city's colonial past, including the Plaza de Armas and the Metropolitan Cathedral. Located on General Carrera Lake in Patagonia, the Marble Caves, or Capillas de Mármol, is a hidden gem that offers an extraordinary visual experience. Accessible only by boat, these stunning formations have been carved over thousands of years by the lake's turquoise waters, creating intricate patterns and a surreal cathedral-like atmosphere inside the caves. The unique light reflections and the varying hues of blue and green make this natural wonder an unforgettable sight. The remoteness of the caves adds to their mystique, making them a must-see for the adventurous soul seeking off-the-beaten-path destinations. Isn't that all the more reason to book your ticket to this Latin American gem? And this is the end of our video. If you liked traveling to the stunning Chilean territory, make sure you leave a like and subscribe. That way we'll book you a passenger seat on our upcoming video travels. In the meantime, check out this cool video right here.